The Tunguska event of 1908, for example, involved a massive explosion that flattened trees over an area of more than 2,000 square kilometers, and it remains a subject of speculation and study. Given the region's history and the vast, unexplored wilderness, it's not surprising that such stories capture the public's imagination. Tiny Alien. It's April 1950 in Cologne, Germany, a time when the world is holding its breath during the early days of the Cold War. People everywhere are on edge, and stories of mysterious sightings in the skies are making headlines across the globe. Right in the midst of all this, a photograph emerges that sends everyone's imaginations into overdrive. This photograph, muscular build for its size, and is wearing what look like little boots. The combination is both bizarre and utterly fascinating. So where did this photo come from? It's believed that it first appeared in a popular photojournalism magazine of the time called Neue Illustrierte. This wasn't some obscure publication. It was well read and known for covering significant events. The magazine linked the photo to a story about the infamous 1948 Aztec, New Mexico UFO incident. If you're thinking, wait, I've heard of Roswell, but what's Aztec? You're not alone. The Aztec incident is often referred to as the other Roswell. According to the tale, in March 1948, a giant spacecraft crashed in Hart Canyon, just outside the city of Aztec in New Mexico. The US military guys allegedly made up the whole thing to sell supposed alien technology to gullible investors. They claimed to have gadgets powered by alien tech, which, unsurprisingly, never panned out. The tale of the Aztec crash became a cautionary story about fraud and the lengths people will go to make a quick buck. But here's where things get even more interesting. Despite the hoax claims, a significant number of people believe there's more to the Aztec incident than meets the eye. Some ufologists suggest that the hoax story was actually a clever cover-up orchestrated by the government to bury the real truth. According to this theory, the military did recover an alien spacecraft and its occupants, and they're stashed away in some top-secret facility. The hoax narrative was simply a smokescreen to keep the public into him. These alien ships and their technology are being kept hidden in secret military bases, away from prying eyes. Adding another layer to the mystery is the Hotel memo, which surfaced in April 2011. This memo was written by Guy Hotel, an FBI agent who was in charge of the Washington field office back in 1950. Addressed to the legendary FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover, the memo details a report from an Air Force investigator who claimed that 3 flying saucers had been recovered in New Mexico, each occupied by 3-foot-tall humanoid creatures. For UFO enthusiasts, the Hotel memo was like hitting the jackpot. It seemed to be official confirmation of long-held suspicions about government knowledge of alien life. According to them, the memo didn't prove the existence of UFOs or aliens and was likely based on a hoax that had been circulating at the time. They essentially chalked it up to rumors and misinformation that didn't warrant any serious attention. Leaked alien photo. This image supposedly captures the moment an alien Grey shook hands with a US military officer sometime in the 1940s. Sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But for many enthusiasts, this photo is a tantalizing glimpse into a world of secret government dealings and extraterrestrial encounters. The photograph itself shows a small humanoid creature standing face to face with a military officer. The alien has the classic features associated with Grey aliens: a bulbous head, investigation forum. Accompanying the image was a cryptic message: Welcome to Area 51. Let me show you our 25-level deep facilities. You know officially, this base does not exist, but you can see it in daylight. We'll let you use our gene pool from our female wombs to clone hybrid humans. What did you say you want in return? Talk about a conversation starter. The message immediately sparked intense discussions and debates among UFO enthusiasts, conspiracy theorists, and skeptics alike. The reference to Area 51, a highly classified U.S. Air Force facility in Nevada, famously linked to UFO sightings and alien lore, only added fuel to the fire. Many believers took this as concrete evidence that the U.S. government had made first contact with extraterrestrial government cover-ups regarding UFOs and alien life. This photo was a bombshell. It seemed to confirm decades of rumors about secret agreements between extraterrestrials and world governments. The notion of trading human genetic material for unknown benefits or technology raises countless ethical and moral questions. On the other side of the spectrum, skeptics were quick to question the authenticity of both the photo and the accompanying text. In the age of digital manipulation, creating a convincing fake image isn't particularly difficult. Critics pointed out that without verifiable provenance or additional evidence, the photo couldn't be taken at face value. The dramatic nature of the message, with its sensational claims, also led many to dismiss it as a hoax designed to generate claimed. Let's delve into the fascinating story of the alleged photographs taken inside an alien spacecraft, a tale that's both intriguing and to some a bit eerie. It all began in Francavilla, a charming town nestled along Italy's coastline. According to accounts, two local men were out and about when they noticed something unusual. A spacecraft had landed nearby. Curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to investigate. As they approached, they were reportedly invited aboard by the extraterrestrial occupants. Yes, you read that right. They were welcomed inside an alien ship. Now, entering an extraterrestrial vehicle isn't something that happens every day, and these men knew they had to document the experience. They claimed to have taken several photographs of an alien pilot. The being appears humanoid, but with features that are distinctly not human, like larger eyes and a slender, almost fragile frame. This event is a significant part of what's known as the friendship case. Between 1956 and 1957, a group of Italian residents claimed to have ongoing interactions with friendly extraterrestrials. These weren't hostile invaders from sci-fi horror stories, but rather benevolent beings interested in assisting humanity. They supposedly shared insights, offered guidance, and even established relationships with the locals. The aliens were said to have built enormous underground bases here on Earth, particularly along the Adriatic coast. These bases served as hubs for their activities and interactions with humans. Many of these experiences, adding a layer of credibility for some believers due to his respected position. So, what do these photographs tell us? For believers, they serve as compelling evidence that we are not alone in the universe, and that other intelligent beings have not only visited Earth, but have also interacted with us in meaningful ways. The images of the spacecraft's interior and the alien pilot are seen as groundbreaking, offering a glimpse into technologies and life forms beyond our understanding. However, skeptics have a different take. They argue that the photos could easily be hoaxes or misinterpretations. The 1950s was a time rife with UFO sightings and a growing fascination with space and extraterrestrial life. Science fiction was gaining popularity, and the authenticity of the encounters and the photographs. They present testimonies, documents, and analysis aiming to validate the claims that aliens truly visited Italy during that period. One of the arguments made in support of the authenticity is the consistency of the reports. Multiple individuals over the years have shared similar stories about their experiences, lending weight to the notion that something extraordinary might have happened. Additionally, some point to the technological details in the photos, claiming that the equipment shown wasn't conceivable with the technological knowledge and resources available in the 1950s. Thanks for watching another episode. While you are still here, make sure to click the video on your screen for more quality content.